terribly sorry. Oh, I would hate it if I left a stain on your lovely costume. Please, follow me, my lady. I'll get you cleaned up in no time. There's a spare room just down the hall. Come with me. You may want to have a seat. This may be a moment. There we are. All finished. You're wearing a lovely pendant, my lady. And I recognize the markings on it. Your family's coat of arms, correct? I wonder, will your soul turn this colour when you die? That same colour. The same lovely colour as the gemstone on your pendant. And I wonder, if you and I were one, if we were, could I have that same beautiful colour for my soul? Hiding a little secret, were we? Not the best idea to put your seal on your wrist. You don't need to be so afraid of me, my dearest one. I knew you had it. How? Well, I have a similar marking, just in a different place. See? Oh, so you finally figured it out. What a bother. I was having such fun toying with you. Might as well take this uncomfortable wig off then. Ugh. Well, now that I'm more myself, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alois Trancy, the head of this household. And of course I know your name. I invited you here after all. Yes, I suppose it is a bit ridiculous dressing up as a woman, but you see, I had to find a way to sneak past the rest of the guests and get a moment alone with you. You see, I wanted to request something from you. There's something in your household that I desire. Well, it's simple. I want you. It means precisely what I said. I want you. No, nothing like that. I've been studying your movements, your mannerisms, your day-to-day schedule for several months now. Almost a year, actually. Ever since I found out you made a contract with Sebastian Michaelis. The spiders of my mansion are very clever and talented. They can find out anything about anyone. And Sebastian is of particular interest to me. Though, not so much now. Now that I've got my eyes on you. As I said, I have no intention of harming you, as you assumed. None whatsoever. I was looking for a way to get revenge on Sebastian for something he had to do with in my past. So, I set my sights on you. You can't just kill someone as revenge. That's too easy. Not to mention then, they're at peace. They don't suffer as long as you have. So I thought, why not take something from him? Something he craves. You and your precious soul. Quite fortunately for me, you're a rather interesting woman. You're mysterious, kind, stern at times, and when you get the chance, you're a little bit playful as well. All of these qualities caught my fancy, and when I want something, I tend not to forget about it. And when I really want something, I don't stop chasing after it until I have it. I've arranged a little performance for the rest of the guests to keep them distracted from the noise. Nothing that I'm going to do to you, no. I thought you might fancy a wager. My butler against yours. Yes, he is a demon as well, as I'm sure you must have guessed from my contract seal. His name is Claude Faustus, and I'm quite confident he'll be able to defeat Sebastian Michaelis if I command him to do so. The terms? Well, if you win, then I'll leave you alone. I'll cease to seek revenge against Sebastian Michaelis. But if Claude wins, then you will be mine. No, not as a slave or a servant, but as a permanent guest in my home. You'll have free roam of the manor, the gardens, the forest. Anything your heart desires, it will be yours. I just want you to love me and stay with me. That's all I ask. Of course, if you want to skip the fighting and just agree to that right now, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Though I would still ask Claude to find a way to deal with Sebastian so that he can't take your soul before I've had my fun with you. All right. Fighting it is. Hoheo Terona, Rondera Terrell. Your Highness, I suggest you call Sebastian to your side so you can tell him what's going on. Oh, I suppose it wasn't a good idea to tell you that. Now it gives you more of an advantage. Oh well, as I said, I'm confident in Claude's abilities. Go ahead, call Sebastian.
Hello, my lady. Terribly sorry for keeping you waiting. Hello again, Claude. Sebastian.
Play nicely, boys. For now, at least. Claude, I order you to fight and defeat Sebastian Michaelis. Can you make that happen?
Yes, Your Highness.
Go on, give your orders.
Of course, my lady. I shall obey your orders until the bitter end.
Run along, Claude, and deal with Sebastian. Don't give up until he's dead, or I'll have to punish you.
Yes, Your Highness.
While they're busy fighting among themselves, how about you and I have a little chat? I can give you a taste of all the fun we're going to have together when Claude wins. Well, as I said, I just want you to love me. So most of the time that we spend together will be during meals, when I don't have any paperwork. Oh, perhaps we can spend some time in the garden. There are so many butterflies out there and beautiful flowers. It's absolutely lovely. I'm sure you'd like it very much. Confident, are we? Oh, such a shame. I know my Claude will defeat your Sebastian. And when he does, you'll be mine. Don't look so horrified. I won't do anything to you against your will. I won't try to touch you when you don't want to be touched. I won't lock you in your room or deny you food. Nothing of that sort. You won't be treated as a slave or a prisoner. I love you. And I want you to love me too. However, my lady, that's no reason for you to take that tone with me. If you take that tone, I'll have no choice but to punish you. And I don't want to have to do that. Not at all. I can hear them fighting from here. Oh, if only we could watch. Wouldn't that be amusing? But unfortunately, you and I would likely get in the way and be killed. Oh, there is one more thing. You see, if you're going to be mine, I want you to be mine forever, until the end of time. And since Sebastian will be dead, and your contract has yet to be fulfilled, your soul is up for grabs. So when my wish has been granted, my contract with Claude fulfilled, I shall order him to consume your soul as well, so that you and I can be together forever as one. What? Would you prefer to be alone for eternity? Your soul trapped within Sebastian Michaelis' body, unable to reach the light or call out to anyone? That doesn't sound very appealing now, does it? So I'm going to make sure you're never alone. You'll always have me. See? It's not so bad when you think about it. You must get so lonely in your mansion with only Sebastian. I know you don't have any other servants or any family to take care of you. Just Sebastian. And he's a demon. Demons can't feel the same way humans do. They can't empathize with us. But you and I, if we're together forever, we'll always have someone who understands us. Doesn't that sound lovely, my lady? Claude, you're back early.
It is done, Your Highness. Sebastian Michaelis is dead.
Promise?
Yes, Your Highness.
I shall have to reward you then. Now, not only will you have my soul to feast upon, but when our contract has been fulfilled, you will consume this young lady's soul as well.
Thank you, Your Highness. You are very kind.
Now go. I'd like to have a moment alone with our new guest.
Yes, Your Highness.
It looks like I won, my lady. So, how about tonight? We begin having our fun. Oh, don't look so sad. You have me now. You have me, Claude, the triplets, and even Hannah. Don't be sad. My threads shall bind you forever, because now you are mine.